Shocking the world. Shocking the world. Donald Trump has announced that as of next month, the US dollar will no longer be the official currency of the United States. In its place will be a national cryptocurrency called Liberty Coin. The US officially says goodbye to the US dollar. This isn't just a shift in the way payments are made. It's a disruption of the global financial landscape. Liberty Coin Bank declares bankruptcy as millions of depositors go on a withdrawal spree. Wall Street suffered a Black Friday and international markets were in chaos. China, the European Union, Russia, quickly pushing back, refusing to adopt free coin transactions. And Trump threw out a heavy-handed promise in the future. Only countries that accept Liberty Coin will be able to do business with the United States. This isn't just a currency war. It's a clash of values and a battle for sovereignty in the digital age. Some call it the end of dollar hegemony. Your entire savings could be wiped out overnight. The dollars you've been saving all your life are being forced out of service. Tell us what you think in the comments section. Don't let your voice be erased before paper money becomes code. Shocking the...
Revelation chapter 13. Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma or micro-sihip in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the micro-sihip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and others of the great millstone who rule them to us as truth, and salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. It's a brother Rapaya from the great millstone camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing to edifying lesson. All right, this is excellent news. You know, Trump just passed an executive order. All right, and next month, hey, the dollar's no more, man. It's going to be a digital currency now, man. You see? So things are moving rapid, all right? And he's causing all, you see, to continue life in this society to what? To trust in him and take this micro-sihip. This micro-sihip, right, which is the word here for M-A-R-K in Revelation 13. Okay, when you go into the Greek word, there's charagma, all right, which it goes into an incision into the flesh, you know, in the root for that word is karax, which is a palisade. It's the equipment that's used to place that micro-sihip into your body, your temple, whether it's in your hand or your forehead. All right, and the root word for karax is grapho, meaning the writing, because it is computer code. It's computer code that is going to have all your information on there. You see your bank info, your identification, your health info. Everything about you on this little micro-sihip, all right? And here it is. Nero, DJ Trump, just signed this executive order, man, all right? To bring this forth, man. This, man, like Apostle Tahar said, all right, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction to Esau, Edom, something like that. Forgive me. But Lord willing, this is it, man. All right, the great time of testing is upon us, you see? And that's why, hey, we're compelling our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, to get right with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai now. Because, hey, a famine is coming, but more importantly, a famine of this word. You're not going to be able to get this understanding, all right? Get the breakdowns of the scriptures, you see? These things are written in parables and code, and it's only for the elect to receive it, all right? And the elect are going to move with fear, like Noah building that ark. They're going to move with fear, all right, to get close to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, to seek him, and get understanding, to know, understand, his scriptures, what he delights in and what he hates. You see? Because, hey, and you do all that to get what? Built up. To build up your faith in this ministry, in this walk, but also to teach the rest of the elect, all right? We're found faithful to be put into this ministry to do so, you see? So we got to stay on fire, man. We're at the end, and this right here is showing us, all right? Esau's going to come down with great wrath. Here it is. He said he signed another executive order, right, to have a military presence in localities, in your cities, pretty much everywhere, spread out, to assist law enforcement. You're going to have military to insist law enforcement. All right. And if you don't martial law, martial means warlike law. So, everything, the Constitution is thrown out the window at that time. That means that the military could, put you down right on the spot, right in front of your favorite corner store. You know what I'm saying? In front of your children. All right, we're coming into a time like no other. That's what's happening. All right, especially with these tariffs. All right, and the port's going to be empty. No international shipments or anything like that, especially from China. Hey, America's going to suffer a famine. All right, and with that famine, all right, it's going to bring what? A time like no other, man. You see? That's why he's doing all these things so quickly right now. Here it is. He just made an executive order to abolish the U.S. dollar and replace it with something digital. All right? And that digital is going to go into a digital all that they want to put inside of you, man. You see? And then you complement that with the empty shelves, right? The supermarkets being empty, man. It's going to be an ugly time. And with martial law and the troops. So all these things are happening all together at once. You see? Because, hey, these people that are asleep, this is going to take them like a thief in the night. Like, they're going to be shocked. All right? They're not going to expect this. And they're going to lose it because not only, all right, is a dollar being replaced with something digital, right? The micro C-hip. Okay, not only that, but we have martial law coming in place with the executive order to put military presence, all right, in these cities, all right, these countrysides, alongside with state and local law enforcement, all right. But then you have a famine, man, and really, more importantly, a famine of the word. You're not going to be able to get this for you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. And the speckled bird, you're not going to be able to get this or have access to this. All right, Esau is going to wipe this all off the internet. All right, we're not going to be on the highways and byways. It's going to be an evil time. You see? And include empty shelves, man, a famine, a literal famine of food and water. All right? People are going to lose it. You see? And hallelujah, like Apostle Tar says, at the time of testing, it's not going to be too long. He says we might be out in a week or within a month, but not too long, man. All right. So Lord willing, this is the year of our salvation. All right. And the destruction of Esau, Edom. But here, this is what you have to look out for, man. This is what's coming ahead in the days to come. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe, which is destruction. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, so people are going to be strapped up. They're going to have weapons, man. All right, and they're going to be fighting one another. Listen, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. So there's going to be sedition. All right, people are going to be going up against the said powers. All right, the government. All right, the federal, state, local police. They're not going to care, man. We're coming into a time like no other. All right. And and invading one another. So people are going to be invading one another. You got to imagine, like we just saw in Spain, the lights going out. No lights, no internet, no phone, no television. You don't know what the hell is going on. No street lights, right? People are going to be terrified, man. You see, you won't be able to go to sleep at night. You see? You hear someone breaking in through a window or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or people just busting through the front door or the back door. All right? That's the times that we're coming into. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You see? So they're going to take everything by force, man. All right? And they're going to have weapons. So they're going to be unaliving people, man. You see? And that's why, hey, this wisdom, this knowledge and understanding is going to keep us stable in the times to come. All right? Because our faith, our trust, our refuge is Yahweh B'Shem Shai. The elect are going to make it out of all these things, but you got to come now. All right, be in the secret dwelling place of the living power before it's too late. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And we've seen that so many times in these predictive programming movies and shows, right? Hey, Nero just signed an executive order to have martial law pretty much, all right, to have a military presence on these streets, you see? So, hey, if those 15-minute cities is for real, man, all right? They're not going to allow you to leave the neighborhood, you see? You ain't going to be able to go too far, all right? You're not going to be able to, go anywhere else. You'll desire to. You're just not going to be able to do it, man. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay? Because of their pride, man. Pride is hateful before the Most High and men. You see? So trouble, a lot of trouble. And remember, listen, this is not to scare the elect by no means. This is not to put no fear into the elect. All right? Because the Lord is going to deliver the elect out of all these troubles, man. You see? And remember in Sirach, chapter 40, verse 9 and 10, that all these plagues, these troubles, the sword, the famine, destruction, all this death, is coming for the wicked. It's not coming for the righteous. It's not coming for the elect. It's not coming for those that turn from iniquity, all right? But it's coming for the wicked of our people and these heathens, man. All right? Because this ain't 70 AD. Hey, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, because they're coming too, man. All right? These other nations, these countries, their military troops will be here on American soil. In Babylon the Great, Babylonian soil, if you will. All right? And the Lord is going to defend us from all of that, man. He's going to lift up a standard. All right? It's going to be well known who the Lord's chosen are, you see? And that's when I believe, I speak as a man at this part, I believe that's when Esau is going to bring out the robots. You know what I'm saying? All the military, drones, robots, dogs, all the shit they got, behind closed doors that they only show you a glimpse of, right? Because, hey, men are going to be afraid of us, man. All right? When the Lord increases us, when he turns that dial and increases our spiritual power, all right, 2/3, these heathens, these troops, they're going to be begging for mercy when they come up to the men of the Lord. All right? And they ain't going to make it. You see? Because it's all about the elect. 1/3 of Israel, right, including women, children, and men who are predestined for salvation, here in America are going to be saved and delivered. They're going to be pulled through the fire, as the Lord said. You see? So do not be afraid, man. We fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We don't have to fear none of these other people, man. All right? We got help from above, from heaven, man. From the Almighty. Actually, you know what? I'll get it. It's one of my favorite precepts, but I'm gonna save it for later. But this is 2 Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So again, we're coming into a time like no other, man. It's gonna be real ugly out here. All right, death and destruction all around us. But guess what, brothers? We're going to be laughing. It says that we'll laugh at famine and destruction, man. All right? We're going to be in a different spirit than these other people, man. You see? So, hey, no, we're cool, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. Almost started 5. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a man in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Right, they're afraid. You see? Verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You see, the elect is going to be saved out of this, man. All right? So, yeah, we want these things to come, man. All right, because, hey, once these things come, once the Lord overturns this place, hey, then he's going to establish the kingdom of heaven. All right, in which we've been waiting for ages. Okay, many lifetimes. As we ask the Lord, hey, at this time, will you restore the kingdom to Israel? Man, we were so excited back then. All right, and now it's here, brothers. So no, we ain't got to fear, man. We should be rejoicing at these things, man. All right. And look, with these executive orders, Esau's about to come down with great wrath because he has because he knows that he has but a short time, right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Because judgment must begin at the house of God. And what is that? That's you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians today. You people that trust in Esau, Edom. Hey, the Lord's going to allow Esau to come at you and have his way with you and your household, man. Your children, your wives, all that, man. It says even the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. You see? But not the elect, man. The elect are going to be cool, man. We're going to be straight. All right? It says that, I'm going to get it too, but I'm going to keep reading this, man. There's so many scriptures. This 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. You see? Because, we're being tried right now too, man. All right? So what? And we're going through it now so that we're not condemned with the world. All right? That's another scripture. You see? But look what the Lord said. Look how Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim HaKodash comforts us, man. All right? Verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. All right? So, we put on the new man. We follow after the Lamb, Yahweh Shai. No, the Lord loves us, man. And he's going to guide us. He's going to direct our steps into truth, and he's going to guide us to the chariot, man. All right, wherever we got to be at, that's where the chariot's going to pick us up at, man. All right? And whatever is thrown at us, suffer it patiently. Know that it's just for a moment, whatever it may be. And the Lord has made a way out, man. Remember, in your patience possess ye your souls, right? This is the book of 2nd Ezra, because there's so much what's going on right now. The famine. All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. You see? Everyone's freaking out, panicking, right? But we're going to be happy and have abundance. We're going to have enough water and food, okay? I'm going to keep going. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. All right? So 2/3 are heathens too. And these heathens that are around about us, living in Babylon the Great, America, and they're not going to be able to do a damn thing either, man. Not even Esau, you see? Because the Lord is with us, man. He's given charge to his angels to encamp around those that fear him and to deliver them, you see? So, abide in the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Because the Lord, he's going to save us, man. He's going to deliver us out of this, you see? And this is, let me go to 2nd Maccabees now. 2nd Maccabees chapter 15. Woo, man, I'm going to start at 7 because I feel like Maccabees, man. Not that I am him. I'm saying I feel like him right here when he says this, when it's written right here about him. This is 2nd Maccabees chapter 15, verse 7. But Maccabees had ever sure confidence. And confidence means with faith. You see, and we're those that gathered faith for a treasure. And that's why we compel our people, build up your faith, man. Pray. Pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for more faith, to increase your faith, man. So that it's overflowing. You know what I'm saying? You got it? Pray for it, man. But Maccabees had ever sure confidence that the Lord would help him, and the Lord is going to help us, man. All right? The Lord is our rock, our shield, our refuge, our everything, man. The Lord is going to help us. All right? That's why we got to get into these scriptures and look at the generations of old, and you see, no, not one of our forefathers that trusted in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai was ever confounded, man. How much more now that we're at the end of the time of the Gentiles, right? And we at one point we discontinued from our heritage. We didn't know who we were. We were lost. But we're at the end knowing the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We know and understand the Lord. How much more now, all right, will the Lord help us and deliver us out of the hand of our enemies, which he said throughout all the scriptures. And he's not a man that should lie. So that's what's going to happen, man. That's what we should be expecting. You see, is help, deliverance, salvation, man. All right. Wherefore he exhorted his people not to fear the coming of the heathen against them, because they're coming. All right. But to remember the help which in former times they had received from heaven. And now to expect a victory and aid which shall come unto them from the Almighty. Woo-hoo-hoo. You got to expect this, man. All right. Listen, Esau Edom is coming. He's coming down with great wrath. But guess what? Expect deliverance, man. All right. That's what the Lord is saying, man. You see? And so I got fucking goosebumps everywhere, man. The Spirit is right before me, man, like in Job. Oh, man, I love this. This is verse 9. And so comforting them out of the law and the prophets, and withal putting them in mind of the battles that they won afore, he made them more cheerful. And that is my hope as well today for the elect, to make you more cheerful. All right? And to increase your faith. Lord willing, in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, may your faith be increased. All right? Sevenfold, man. Because we're at the end and the Lord is going to help us and deliver us, you see? And that's what we have to look forward to, man. Salvation. All right? Let me see. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 20, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. You know? Hey, we're about to be redeemed, man. Very soon. Lord willing, this is the year. You see? Because, hey, the prophecies, they're speaking loud and clear, man. What does it say? Though it tarry, wait for it surely come, and it's here, baby. All right? So, hey, turn back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. Let me get this. I got to get this, man. Psalms. Ooh, I actually got to get two in Psalms. Psalms 91. Man, there's so much. Read the whole, listen, if you're tuning in right now, read the whole chapter, Psalms 91 on your own. I'm just going to hit a couple spots, man. This is the good stuff right here, man. This is Psalms 91 and 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side. No, I got to hit one. Man. Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You see? Whose what? Wings we came to trust. All right? And believe in. All right? Not many people could say that, man. That they know and understand Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They trust in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Not many people can say that, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. You see? Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So we're going to see these things. And like Apostle Gabar mentioned recently, that, hey, we're going to have the Spirit to be, seeing, death all around us, man. People being put, unalive, basically, And we're not going to get squeamish or anything like that, We're going to be praising the Lord, man. All right? Because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways, man. You see? I'm gonna jump down to 14. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. So for all these other camps that say you could call the Lord whatever you want, IUIC, you know what I'm saying? I'm pointing them out, right? That's a lie. That's a big ass lie, man. The Lord, the Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh. His only begotten son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right? And they don't change. You can't call him whatever the hell you want to call him, right? You put respect on those names, man. And you fear and tremble before those names. All right? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I hate that, man. All right? But nonetheless, hey, we got the name. It says in Sirach 17:10, it says the elect shall praise his holy name. You see? And we're going to continue to praise his name forever, man. All right? Because this is a time of deliverance, man. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 31. The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaKakodash. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. All right? Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaKakodash. The bonus to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were willing to tell us the truth, and salutations to all the Akion pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom and Abba Ball. Kwam